All right, let's talk about meditation. But we're going to cut through all the hype and the floaty, abstract stuff. Today, we're getting into the real, practical science of how this ancient practice can literally sharpen your mind and, no joke, upgrade your entire life. So yeah, let's dive right in.
So, let's just get right to it, shall we? The biggest question most of us have. With a million things to do, deadlines breathing down our necks, is sitting still with your eyes closed just a colossal waste of time? Is it just for people who have nothing better to do, or can it actually help you deal with the real-world stress that's piling up? It's a fair question, for sure.
And this is where we need to kind of flip the script. The whole point isn't to zone out and escape your problems. Not at all. It's about building up the mental muscle to face those problems head on, but with way more clarity, with calm, and with a kind of inner strength. You're not checking out of your life. You're learning how to become way more effective in it.
Okay, so what does being more effective actually look like? What are the tangible results we're talking about here? Because that's what matters, right? We're going to look at the timeline for real noticeable change, and you might be surprised at how fast it can happen.
Now, get this. We're not talking about needing years and years of practice to see a difference. The source material we're looking at is clear. With consistent daily practice, you can see significant, real-world improvements in just 6 to 8 weeks. We're talking about things like not flying off the handle in a stressful meeting, or actually being able to focus on that one big project you've been putting off. So what exactly is getting an upgrade here? Well, it's your core mental software, your ability to solve tricky problems. It gets sharper. Your decision-making, it becomes clearer, more confident. And your whole approach to situations that used to completely stress you out, it just becomes calmer, more focused.
And it doesn't stop there. That's what's so cool about it. Once those core abilities get stronger, the benefits start to ripple out into every corner of your life. I mean, think about it. Better decisions often lead to better finances. A calmer, less reactive personality, that's going to do wonders for your relationships. And less stress, well, that has a huge impact on your physical health. It all connects.
So you're probably wondering, where does all this practical, results-driven wisdom come from? Well, it comes from decades of deep, intensive practice. So let's meet the guy behind these teachings. He's a man with a truly remarkable story and a level of experience that is, well, it's pretty rare.
The source we're diving into today is a man named Osman, who is also known as the blind Muslim yogi. And his entire approach is based on a lifetime of rigorous practice, which he's worked tirelessly to simplify so that anyone in the modern world can actually use it.
Just look at this timeline. It really shows you the depth of his commitment. Osman has been at this for over 50 years. He achieved his first samadhi, which is a profound state of meditative consciousness, by the time he was just 19 years old. He studied ancient sciences from all over the world. And it's really important to know this. He only became blind in May of 2023. So when you hear him describe things with such detail, it's because he had a lifetime of sight before that.
On top of all that, Osman is a master-level bioenergy healer. Now, his approach to healing is pretty unique. He uses principles from quantum physics, like entanglement, as a framework for his work, especially when he's helping people with very critical and terminal illnesses. It's a practice that really operates on a whole different level. And this quote, it just says everything, doesn't it? After 50 years, he's still practicing a minimum of 8 to 10 hours every single day. He calls it sharpening the sword. This isn't just some casual practice for him. It's a relentless dedication to his craft. And that level of commitment is exactly why he has this incredible ability to help people on such a profound level.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds very ancient, maybe a little out there. So let's connect the dots. Let's see how these ancient principles are showing up in the modern scientific conversation that's happening right now with top neuroscientists and performance experts.
And what's so fascinating is how this ancient wisdom is now being validated everywhere. You listen to a show like The Diary of a CEO, and the host, Stephen Bartlett, is constantly talking with guests like Mo Gaudat, the former big shot at Google X, about how meditation isn't some soft skill anymore. It's now seen as an essential tool for resilience and high performance. It's become a cornerstone for success in today's world.
And here's the hard science to back it up. Dr. Andrew Huberman, the Stanford neuroscientist, puts it perfectly. He says meditation is a tool for deliberately and actively changing your brain. It's a real thing called neuroplasticity. You are literally rewiring your own brain for better focus, for more calm. So what masters like Osman have known through practice for centuries, modern science is finally catching up and proving it in the lab.
All right, so the why is pretty clear, right? This is a powerful, practical tool for real-world improvement. So now let's talk about the how.
How can you actually get started on this journey yourself without it being complicated or overwhelming?
Look, the best way to start anything is with a simple, accessible first step. No risk, no big commitment. Osman's whole mission is to take these complex sciences and make them simple and focused on results. And he's provided a way for you to experience this directly, for yourself.
So here it is, a super simple 3-step start. First, just go to the website yogawellness786.com. Second, download the 5-minute yoga and meditation program. It is completely free. And third, just try it. It's a powerful little routine designed to give you a direct taste of the benefits we've been talking about with absolutely no strings attached.
And if you want to go deeper, the website is the place to go. Osman offers a ton of amazing, free guidance on his YouTube channel. Seriously, he doesn't hold anything back. Then, for those who want more, there are paid services like live online lessons on his Patreon, one-on-one consultations, and of course his premium energy healing services.
Now, this next point is incredibly important, so we have to be absolutely clear. All of Osman's work, his teachings, and his healing services are designed to be complementary. They're there to enhance and support, but they are never, ever a replacement for professional medical treatment from your doctor. Always, always consult a medical professional for any health concerns.
So, we'll just leave you with this one question to think about. Forget just feeling less stressed for a moment. What could you actually achieve in your career, in your relationships, in your health, if your mind was truly operating at its sharpest, calmest, and most focused potential? What big problems could you finally solve? Now that's something worth exploring.